In Hindu mythology, Rahu is a fascinating and enigmatic figure, often associated with cosmic phenomena, astrology, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. He is one of the 9 celestial bodies, navagraha, in Vedic astrology and plays a significant role in Hindu cosmology. Rahu is identified as the northern lunar node in Vedic astrology and holds a distinct position among celestial bodies. However, despite his prominence in astrological charts and mythological tales, Rahu is not worshipped in the same way as other deities. To understand why, it is essential to delve into his origins, his role in the Veda and Puran, and the symbolism he represents. Rahu's origin story is deeply rooted in the Puran, particularly the Samudra Manthan, churning of the ocean episode, which is described in texts like the Vishnu Puran, Bhagavad Puran, and Mahabharata. According to the legend, the Dev or gods and Asuras or demons collaborated to churn the cosmic ocean to obtain Amrit, the nectar of immortality. The churning produced many treasures, including the Amrit, which was to be distributed only among the Devas. However, the cunning Asur named Swarbhanu disguised himself as a Dev and managed to drink some of the Amrit. The sun or Surya Dev and the moon or Chandra Dev noticed this deception and alerted Sri Vishnu. Enraged, Sri Vishnu used his Sudarshan Chakra, divine disgust, to decapitate Swarbhanu. But since Swarbhanu had already consumed the Amrit, he could not be killed. His head became Rahu and his body became Ketu. Both were granted a place in the celestial sphere, but Rahu was cursed to eternally chase the sun and moon, causing eclipses when he catches them. In Vedic astrology, Rahu is considered a shadow planet or Chayagraha. Unlike the physical planets, Rahu and Ketu are mathematical points in the sky, where the moon's orbit intersects the ecliptic, the apparent path of the sun. Rahu is often associated with materialism, ambition, obsession, and worldly desires. It is believed to influence one's life in both positive and negative ways, depending on its placement in the birth chart. Rahu is also linked to sudden changes, illusions, and unconventional paths. While it can bring wealth and success, it is often accompanied by challenges and karmic lessons. Astrologically, Rahu is considered a malefic planet, and its influence is said to cause confusion, fear, and unrest, unless balanced by other planetary energies. Among the 5 senses, Rahu is primarily linked to the sense of hearing. In Vedic astrology, Saturday is considered Rahu's day, just as it is associated with planet Saturn or Shanidev. Interestingly, Rahu is often believed to be mysteriously larger than the Sun, and its movements are given significant importance compared to other planets. Rahu is also seen as a symbol of high intelligence, ambition, greed, and extreme behavior. Known as the Mlech Graha or Asanskrit Graha or foreign planet, Rahu represents a blend of cleverness, obsession, wealth, confusion, and even evil tendencies. Rahu's appearance is described as dark, with a smoky hue, and his influence is often compared to that of Saturn, Shanidev. He is associated with activities involving trickery, manipulation, and the occult. Rahu governs areas such as immigration, foreign lands, languages, and the handling of substances like alcohol and poisons. He is also linked to public affairs, paranormal phenomena, and the pursuit of hidden knowledge. Rahu's energy is complex, blending materialistic pursuits with spiritual challenges, making him a planet of contradictions. Despite his significance in astrology and mythology, Rahu is not worshipped in the same way as other deities like Sri Vishnu, Lord Shiva, or Devi Lakshmi. There are several reasons for this. First, Rahu's origin story portrays him as a deceptive figure who tried to steal the Amrit. His actions symbolize greed, cunning, and the darker aspects of human nature. In Hinduism, deities are often worshipped for their virtues such as truth, compassion, and wisdom. Rahu, being associated with illusion and chaos, does not embody these qualities. Second, in Vedic astrology, Rahu is considered a malefic planet. Its influence is often linked to negative outcomes, such as obsession, addiction, and misfortune. While remedies like wearing specific gemstones or performing rituals are prescribed to pacify Rahu's effects, it is not worshipped as a benevolent deity. Third, Rahu represents materialism and worldly desires, which are often seen as obstacles on the spiritual path. Hinduism emphasizes detachment and the pursuit of higher consciousness, making Rahu's association with materialism contrary to these ideals. Fourth, unlike other deities, Rahu does not have a physical form. He is a shadow planet and his existence is more abstract. This lack of a tangible form makes it difficult to establish a devotional relationship with him. Finally, Rahu is associated with eclipses, which are considered inauspicious in Hindu tradition. Eclipses are believed to disrupt the natural order and are often accompanied by rituals to mitigate their negative effects. This further reinforces Rahu's image as a disruptive force. In astrology, Rahu, or the North Lunar Node, is believed to teach individuals how to overcome fears and illusions. It rewards courage with opportunities and influence. Imagine a dense fog hiding great treasures. Only those who are brave and sincere will dare to venture into the unknown to claim these riches. The fog symbolizes fears and illusions, while the treasures represent opportunities, wisdom, and inspiration. Rahu's energy creates this fog, concealing its gifts from those who lack the courage or wisdom to seek them. The rewards of Rahu are not meant for the superficial or foolish. They are reserved for those who demonstrate fearlessness and discernment. Rahu has a unique ability to make individuals imagine things that do not exist. It can create entire life dramas out of nothing, leading people to believe in illusory threats or scenarios. Many people live under the dense influence of Rahu's power, inventing fears and anxieties about the future that have no basis in the present. These illusions are often tied to what might happen rather than what is currently real. Rahu's influence is deeply connected to the future, making it a planet of anticipation and uncertainty. While Rahu is not worshipped as a primary deity, certain rituals and remedies are performed to appease his influence. These include chanting specific mantras like the Rahu Beej mantra, Bhram, Bhreem, Brom, Sa Rahave Namaha, observing fasts on Saturdays, donating items like sesame seeds, black cloth, or iron, and wearing gemstones like Gomed, Hesonite garnet. These practices are believed to reduce the malefic effects of Rahu and bring balance to one's life. Rahu's impact on an individual's life depends on their actions and karma. It does not distinguish between good and bad, but responds to the deeds of the person. Rahu's characteristic color is smoky gray or smoky blue, reflecting its mysterious and elusive nature. While Rahu has limited spiritual associations, it strongly represents the materialistic side of life. It is often said that escaping Rahu's influence is challenging unless balanced by the grounding energy of Saturn or the wisdom of Jupiter or Guru Graha. Rahu's blessings can manifest as sudden wealth, such as winning a lottery or an unexpected victory, but these gains can also come through unconventional or even unethical means. Rahu is known to act as a benefactor for those whose Jupiter, Guru Graha, is in Sagittarius or Dhanu Rashi, or when Venus or Saturn influences their chart. It teaches individuals the ways of Maya, the illusion of the world, revealing the art of navigating life's deceptions. No other celestial entity can demonstrate the intricacies of Maya as effectively as Rahu. Rahu's energy is deeply tied to desires, obsessions, and materialistic pursuits, often leading to sudden changes and unpredictable events in life. Its influence can bring both extraordinary opportunities and significant challenges, making it a planet that demands careful understanding and balance. Rahu's story and symbolism hold profound lessons. He represents the consequences of unchecked ambition and the dangers of deceit. His eternal chase of the sun and moon symbolize the human struggle with desire and the pursuit of unattainable goals. Rahu's presence in astrology serves as a reminder to balance material aspirations with spiritual growth. By understanding and addressing Rahu's influence, individuals can navigate the challenges he represents and align themselves with higher spiritual principles. In conclusion, Rahu is a complex and multifaceted figure in Hindu mythology and astrology. While he is not worshipped as a deity due to his association with deception, materialism, and malefic influences, his role in the cosmic order cannot be ignored. Understanding Rahu's symbolism and significance provides valuable insights into the human condition and the eternal dance between light and darkness. By appeasing Rahu through rituals and remedies, individuals seek to harmonize his energies and navigate the challenges he represents on their spiritual journey. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating videos. Your support helps us bring more such content to light. Shubham Bhavtu.